In this chapter we will look at different types of gears, for instance spar, helical, bevel and worm gears, and look at planetary gear systems. We'll also look at advantage of one gear over the other, and finally look at design of a two-stage gearbox. Gears are most commonly used in transmission to convert an electric motor's high speed and low torque to shaft requirements for low speed and high torque. A good example of where gears are used in car transmission: gears used for changing the speed, changing the direction of rotation, and also to change the axis of rotation. We have different types of gear systems over here. So this is a bevel gear which can be used to change the axis of rotation. So this gear is rotating in the vertical plane and this gear is rotating in the horizontal plane. So you can use bevel gear systems to change the axis of rotation. Over here what we have is we have a simple gear train, a smaller gear driving a larger gear, so it multiplies the torque. And over here we have a compound gear train. So what we have is the red gear rotates the blue gear. Since the yellow gear is mounted onto the blue gear, the yellow gear rotates at the same speed as the blue gear. And finally the yellow gear then drives the green gear. So this is how gears are used to construct gearbox systems and also used to change the axis of rotation. So before we dive into this chapter, what I want you to do is to think about where gears are used, and if so, what type of gears are used.